channel. So today is a weird day, but I haven't vlogged in a while, I haven't posted in a while, so I figured that I would vlog today because I'm home and it's kind of like a exciting-ish thing that's happening. Not exciting for some people, but for us, kind of, I guess. So if you've been on Facebook or watching the news, you probably heard about Hurricane Sally. And if you're new to my channel, we are stationed at Eglin Air Force Base, which is in the Panhandle of Florida on the Gulf. So we do get frequent storms and tropical storms and hurricanes and stuff like that. So it doesn't look too bad out right now. It actually looks probably the best it has all day, but I don't know if that's just like a little, like, I don't know, clear spot in the storm or what. But this is what it looks like right now. I don't know if you guys can really tell. It's actually kind of like blue, but it is super windy out. Let's see. It's been raining like all night. Look at my hair that's stuck in the door. That's so funny. Oh yeah. It's really windy. You can see the trees are just swaying. Jesus. Yeah. It's getting very windy. And it's not raining anymore. It was raining a lot, but yeah, I think it's just like a clear spot. Well, pretty much everything is like, not everything is closed, but like everybody's pretty much off of work. Hurlburt, which is the base that's next to us, they just announced that they're closing the base, which means like everybody can go home. Andy just happens to already be off this week from work, so but he would have been off too because they said like only essential personnel or whatever. And then like our friends are off. So yeah, let's look at the front, because like our trash can, we have the jet skis in the driveway, so I'm kind of worried about those if it gets really windy, but they're attached to the truck, so I think it might be okay. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it's really freaking windy. Look at the jet skis. Yeah, it's really windy. Even like trying to push the door closed, it's like super windy. It's like pushing it up against me. I'm gonna need to tell Andy to put like a strap around the jet skis because I'm nervous that the covers are gonna come off. But let's see what the updated like forecast is. So I really only follow Mike's weather page for like weather and stuff because we don't have cable. So this is like who I follow to see all the weather and all that kind of stuff. Let's see what he's posted most recent. Swell lines. So here's like the surge, so we're like right there. So we're like right between the 3 to 5 feet and the 1 to 3 feet so of surge. But we're not really, we're close to the water, but I don't think we have to worry about it flooding. So this is the cone. So we're like right where the red and the blue meet basically. So we're like tropical storm warning, also hurricane warning. And then, so I think this storm's like right there-ish. So it's supposed to hit landfall like tomorrow morning because today's Tuesday. So yeah, he's about to go live now. He always goes live and like talks and stuff. So yeah, this is it right now. Wow. It's crazy. And then I saw like this is Destin earlier. This is Pensacola, which is crazy. Look how freaking high those waves are. Usually this isn't, we don't really have high waves here. Like the Gulf it just really doesn't. It's not like California. But, and it's usually bright blue and pretty. It's not nasty and gray like that. But like this is crazy. Like see how much, this was 3 days ago. Look at how much the track has changed. Like they thought it was just gonna be a tropical storm going that way, and now it's like a hurricane going exactly that way. So it's crazy how things can change and like escalate. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's happening now. I'm just gonna kind of hang out in the house today. I do have a Walmart grocery pickup scheduled today. It's like the worst day to plan that. But if you guys do Walmart grocery pickup, you would know that like you have to put it, like reserve a time like 3 days in advance now because of COVID. Like everybody's doing grocery pickup. So you have to reserve it so far in advance so that you can get a time. And so I reserved it like over the weekend, not thinking that this storm was like going to actually turn into something. So it's at 1. It's 11:30 now. Andy is still asleep, but I figured I would send him probably to go get it. And then I'll probably just stay here with the dogs. So it's not too bad where I don't think that it would be safe for him to go, but I would rather him go than me, you know? But yeah, I do have some like house stuff to get done. As you can see, the living room behind me is a mess. I have a ton of dishes to do and a load of laundry to fold, unless Andy will be so kind to do that for me. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna do the dishes now, and then I have some like homework and stuff that I need to get done. So yeah, I'll just kind of pick up the camera along the road today.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would.
So Andy just texted me saying that all the Walmarts are closed. He's literally upstairs in bed. So I need to figure out, my order is supposed to be ready in like an hour and 15 minutes, so I need to call them.
Thank you for calling your local Walmarts. We appreciate your business and look forward to the opportunity to serve you in our stores. Our store hours have changed. Most stores are open from 7 a.m. to 8:30 p.m., but please check your store page on Walmart.
Grocery pickup scheduled. I scheduled it a few days ago, but I'm supposed to pick it up between 1 and 2 today, and I saw like Walmarts and stuff are closing because of the storm, so I wasn't sure if it would still be ready.
Oh yeah, it'll be ready. We're already picking for 4 and 5 p.m.
Okay.
Where you have no plans of closing.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, so Andy just went to go and pick up the groceries. So hopefully he makes it there okay. It's not raining too bad. And one of my friends is just in Niceville, so I asked her, I was like, how are the roads there? And she said that they're fine. So hopefully he'll be able to go and get the groceries and come back and be fine. But I'm making me some lunch. I've been loving these little tuna creations things. And they're only 70 calories. They have like a decent amount of protein. So yeah, I usually just mix these with a little bit of mayonnaise, and then I have that with some like wheat thins or crackers or whatever. And that's been my go-to lunch lately. They have these in like a bunch of different flavors, which is super nice, and I've liked all the flavors that I've tried, which I think I've tried all of them, and they're all pretty good. So, and these little packets are only $1. So I know they're like pre-packaged and probably not the best thing ever, but yeah, I just mixed this with a little bit of low-fat mayonnaise and have that for some lunch. But I figured while I eat this, I would answer some of y'all's questions that you asked me over on Instagram. Just since I'm not really doing a ton today besides like some work and watching this hurricane unfold. But yeah, so I figured I would answer some questions. One girl said, if it's okay to ask, where did you get your beautiful dogs? So I get this question literally like all the time. And I got Jackson Daisy from a breeder, which I know there's, you know, opinions about adopting or, you know, buying or whatever. Yeah, so I know there's opinions about buying versus adopting. Sorry, this camera angle is like really weird because I don't have that much space to put my camera. But I got Jax and Daisy from a breeder in Alabama, and if you're interested in buying one, I can give you their Facebook page name. I will say they are pretty backed up as far as their litters, because they don't just like continuously breed their dogs, because they know that that's unhealthy. So they don't always have a litter. But yeah, it's in Andalusia, Alabama. I'm sure if you search that, you could probably find it. But yeah, I really like them. Someone asked, are you planning on having any more dogs? So we live on base and you're only allowed to have 2 animals, which obviously we maxed that out. So not while we live on base. If eventually like Andy gets out of the military and, you know, we're like settled and we buy a house and stuff, then we probably would get another golden. But I don't know, not right now. How did you train the dogs to not run away when they have something in their mouth? I didn't really train them to do that. I kind of just tell them like, come here, like they like to like bring toys to us. That's all that Daisy likes to do. They're not big like fetchers. They don't really like to go get the ball and bring it back. But like Jax will do that in the house, but we just tell them like drop it and they drop it. If you didn't have golden retrievers, what other breed would you love to have? So actually originally we were gonna get a German Shepherd because that's what Andy wanted, but we decided not to because of like renting and stuff, because German Shepherds are like on the aggressive breed list, which I know that they're not always aggressive, but you can't rent to a lot of places like that, and being military we didn't want to like have to deal with that, so we just decided to get golden retrievers. Someone said more dog videos. I'm planning on it. Have Jax and Daisy ever been seriously ill? Not, I wouldn't say seriously ill. We have had to take both of them to the emergency vet before, which when I took Daisy to the emergency vet, I probably didn't have to, but when she had her first seizure, that's when I took her, because honestly I didn't know that it was a seizure, because it wasn't like your typical one. So yeah, I took her, but I wouldn't consider her being like really ill. And then Jax got a really bad infection after he got fixed. So I would say that was probably the worst between the two of them, just because he was in so much pain. And I felt like really bad for him, but not anything crazy. Okay, this fly has got to get out of here. Okay. How are you in college now? I don't know if that means like how am I doing it or why I'm in college now. But yeah, I am in college now. I graduate in December with my bachelor's degree. And yeah, I was in college when me and Andy met, and then I took a year off when we moved, and then now I've like been going to college for the past like 2.5 years steady, so I'm graduating in December. If it's okay to ask, where'd you go? Oh, I already did that one. More dog videos. What made you choose golden retrievers over other breeds? So I had a golden retriever growing up, so I think that's pretty much why we wanted them. Would you get a third dog? I already explained that. How can I convince my parents to get a golden retriever puppy? Well, I would say it's not really your decision. Sounds like you're like young, so I would just say it's up to your parents whether they want to get one or not. Where do I live? I would only say this because I am on a Air Force base, so I don't really think it matters. But we do live on an Air Force base in the Panhandle of Florida. I just got a puppy. He's a lab, 45 days old, named Oscar. Any tips for first-time owners? So I have a whole video on like training and stuff, so I'll put that in the iCard. So go check that out. But I would just say be patient. It definitely takes time. Jax and Daisy did not just come out and be perfect. Not that they're perfect now, but like they had accidents. Like Daisy had accidents up until she was like a year old. So definitely be patient. It doesn't just happen overnight. How did you decide that you wanted to get a dog? Okay. We just kind of knew that we wanted to get a dog when we got married, and then once we got our own house and stuff, I was like, okay, let's get a dog. So we got Jax, and then we knew we wanted 2, so then we got Daisy. So yeah, that's all of the questions that I got that day. That was a while ago, but I wanted to make sure that I answered them in some video. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish eating my little lunch snack. All right, Andy just got back from the grocery store. Well, picking up the groceries. How was your Hurricane Sally experience?
It was so hard sitting in the car.
Tell us about it.
Really bad.
Did you have to get out in the rain, or she told you to stay?
No, he told me to stay in the car.
It was a guy.
Yeah,
Oh. Were the roads flooded?
not really.
Did it look like a hurricane, or just like it was raining bad?
Yeah, like the streets were gone and everything.
You're so
Cars
dramatic.
all over the place.
It is starting to come down, huh?
No.
Was it hard to see or no?
Mm,
Oh. How was the shop at?
it was fun. Great time.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys everything I got, but first, let me show you how I do my little meals. Okay, so I use this. I've showed you guys this before in one of my vlogs, but I use this for all my meals, so like, that's like all the way back in December, but I just put everything in here, and that way like you can go back and see if you like forget what you make or whatever. So sometimes I do like the dates, like, let's see, okay, maybe not, but I just count how many days are in the pay period until like we get paid again, and then I just do that many meals. So I didn't do all of them, so there's 15 days, but I only did, let's see, 12 meals, because we'll have like leftovers, and then our anniversary is coming up, so we're gonna probably eat out or whatever for that, and then I'm sure we'll like eat out or something a different day. So yeah, so I did, let's see, 12 meals. So I did turkey and rice bowls, zucchini boats, steak bowls, sausage and a, like zucchini skillet, orange chicken and rice. Excuse me, sir, quiet on set.
Sorry.
And coconut curry and chicken and rice. I've never made that before, so I'm excited about how that's gonna go. Chicken chili, we're gonna do a homemade pizza night with our friends. Spaghetti and with zucchini noodles, because I've never tried those before. We're gonna do like copycat pounders, which is like chicken, teriyaki chicken and rice, turkey meatballs and rice, and bourbon chicken and rice. You're seeing a lot of like chicken and rice because we're trying to be a little healthy around here lately. And then down here I just put like things that I've been like wanting to try or get. So I wanted to get some cucumbers for snacks, carrots, like Baby Bell cheese, lunch salad, so like with like avocado, chickpeas, tomatoes, and eggs. So I made sure to get that stuff. Fruits, I want to put like tuna on my salad, like nuts, like mixed nuts and stuff for snacks, and then cream cheese to put on like celery and peppers, like everybody's doing on TikTok, because I want to try it. So yeah, and then I just make my list of stuff over here that I have to get. So moving on to everything that we got. So I'll start with the meats. I always get this like 5-pound bag of chicken breasts because it's just easy, and I always get that much just so we have chicken on hand if you know you need it for whatever. And then I got a big thing of chicken thighs. I got 2 pounds of ground turkey for the meatballs and the like turkey stir fry thing. And then I got sausage for a recipe, bread because we needed it. I got mozzarella and cheddar cheese because we needed it. Steak. I just got like cheap steak for steak bowls because I'm going to cut it up anyways. Then I got mojito lime mix for that steak. And chocolate chips because I always like to have them on hand to put in like oatmeal or whatever. And then I got Kodiak cakes. I got their protein packed muffin mix, the blueberry, and then I got the waffle mix for pancakes and waffles. And I'm pretty sure you can make muffins with that too, but I got this one because Andy really likes blueberry muffins. And then I got regular milk, 2%, almond milk, and the granola bars. And then I got this stuff to make the curry. So I got the yellow curry powder, the red curry paste, and then this is for the curry too, the coconut milk. And then I got this teriyaki sauce to use with the turkey meatballs, I'm pretty sure. And then I got stick butter or margarine or whatever because we needed that. I got me some creamer. I'm trying this kind because I use a lot of creamer and I just feel like I'm drinking my calories, so I'm trying to like not really get like terrible creamer, and this is a sweet cream one and it looks pretty good. And then I got let's see, spread butter, cream cheese, thing of bananas, olive oil because I ran out, And then I just got this cereal. Usually I wouldn't get like the cheap cereal like this, but we haven't been huge on cereal lately, so I just got the cheapest one. So I got Frosted Flakes and then the oats ones, which we really like. And then for canned stuff, I got this tuna instead of the packed ones, just because I felt like you get more for what you pay for, and it's probably not like as bad for you. It's just like plain tuna with mayonnaise or whatever. So I got 3 cans of that. And then I got corn. I got 2 cans of corn and black beans for a recipe. I got pizza sauce for our pizza night. I got celery to cut up for like snack, carrots for snack. I got this iceberg lettuce, and then I got this like blend for salads. And then I got some kiwis in there. And then these are 4 zucchinis. So 2 for the zucchini boats, and then the other 2 to cut up in like a skillet. And then I got 3 green peppers. I think one's for a recipe, and then 2 to like snack. And then 2 red peppers. Both of those are for a recipe. 2 cucumbers to snack on. And then I got these sweet peppers. I really like these because they don't go bad as quick as the like bell peppers do. And they're just in this bag, and they're pretty good like for a snack with hummus or whatever. And then I also got, I got 4 cans of chickpeas. So I think one's for a recipe, and then the other 2 are for like salads, to put in salads and stuff. And then I got enchilada sauce for the zucchini boats I'm gonna make, baby bell cheese, Halo Top chocolate ice cream. I'm really mad because I also got peanut butter, but I guess maybe they didn't have it. So I only got 1, I guess. And then frozen stuff, I got mixed veggies, frozen carrots, the little spiral zucchini noodles, and then Brussels sprouts to have with the recipe. I got 4 boxes of this, which seems like overkill, but you all saw we're having a lot of like meals with rice, and I really like the jasmine rice, and the boil in a bag is just way better, and we don't have a rice maker, so I just like this one a lot better than like in a bag and then you pour it out, you know. So yeah, I got 3 of those. There's 4 in each, and usually like 3 is good enough for me and Andy, so we go through it pretty quickly. I got 2 mangoes, either to have with smoothie or to put in yogurt or just like to snack on. And then I got this bunch of avocados. I think there's what, 5 in here, and then a little thing of tomatoes for salads and stuff like that. So yeah, that's everything that we got. And for reference, this costed $150. It is definitely coming down out there. Like, it sounds crazy in the garage. Listen, I have to take this and put it in the garage anyways, but you'll hear that? Wow. That's crazy. Let me show you what it looks like out front. Jesus. Do y'all see that? What the heck? Hurricane Sally, she's here. Oh God. That's crazy, Daisy. Wow. Say wow. It actually doesn't sound that loud like inside the house. Like, it's not like storming or like thundering. It's just like really windy and rainy. Let's see. You can definitely see it better like out these windows. Kind of. Let me see. Oh, I locked this. You don't see that? It's kind of crazy. So yeah, they closed all the Walmarts. Andy was able to get our like thing because we already scheduled it like ahead of time. Thank God I chose like that time. But yeah, like the Eglin closed, announced that they closed. Andy got a call. Hurlburt closed. Like everything on base is closing. Yeah, Walmarts are closing. Like, it's getting real up in here, but I think we'll be okay. I mean, regardless, even if it does hit us, it's only supposed to be a category 2, barely, which isn't even like, I mean, it's bad, but it's like not that bad. So I think we'll be all right, but I'll keep you guys updated as it goes on. So I'm making this teriyaki turkey rice bowls. They look pretty good. So yeah, I've never made these before, but I don't know why that's blurry. But I saw the recipe on Pinterest, so I decided to go ahead and make it. So let's do that.
Don't overthink things, baby, 'cause I know that you do. You've been a stranger lately, and I know that's not you. Easy come, easy go, no need to fight about it. Easy come, easy go, no stress, I'm good without it. Easy come, easy go, let's keep it fun and simple. Easy come, easy go.
So we just finished eating, and they were actually really good. And Andy liked them too. You liked it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't really taste like ground turkey, like it just tasted like meat, I guess. And it was really good. The sauce was really good. So I'll definitely be making that again, and it's supposed to be like decently healthy for you. So I'll show you guys what it looks like outside. What time is it? Almost 6. This is what it looks like. It's starting to get like even more windy, I feel. Yeah, it's starting to get more windy and everything. Let me see where the storm's actually at. Okay, so it hasn't really hit land yet. So that's where it's at now. And then that's where it's gonna go. But we're still like in the cone. So that's why we're getting like all these effects and stuff. So yeah, pretty crazy. Probably everything will probably be canceled tomorrow and stuff too. But I don't know. So, but I'm gonna end this vlog here because I think it's pretty long. I've already filled up 2 memory cards. So I'm gonna end it here and then hopefully edit it either tonight or tomorrow. And yeah, if anything crazy happens tonight with the hurricane or whatever, then I'll like take a video on my phone or whatever and insert it. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I mean, it'd be entertaining if it did, but I hope it doesn't for our sake. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.